inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you, cause real women don't bitch, no. Real women don't, 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 real women don't bitch.
Hey, thank you for joining me on the Real Women Don't Bitch podcast. This is your proud host, August Crenshaw, aka Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. I am the #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs because building mental muscle is necessary in order to implement successful business strategies. This show has been created for the woman who is not excuse-driven and needs help building a profitable business. I will be interviewing women from various fields who are willing to break the silence on struggles that specifically affect female entrepreneurs. Welcome to a show where I and guest speakers from time to time share our methods that help us beast our business no matter what is going on in our lives. Whether you are an online or brick and mortar business owner, this show is for you. We will hit every angle, personal, professional, and spiritual. Why? Because on any given day, you get hit with shit from a scenario involving one, more, or perhaps all of the above. It all impacts you and your mindset towards your business. I have made it my personal mission to provide a space where we dive deep into the BS we face on a day-to-day basis.
Show up consistently. The message today is literally just that simple. I just finished doing a testimonial on my personal Facebook page, and I'm like, you know what? I need to put this up on the podcast today. There's a woman that I worked with who, she doesn't even know how she ended up seeing me. She doesn't remember who shared a video, and then she saw it because it was in their feed. But she saw this side shaved chick with purple hair just always going on a consistent basis, doing these videos and speaking my authentic truth. And what ended up happening is she went from seeing me periodically to just following me herself, watching my videos, listening to what I'm saying, to having the courage to reach out to me to see if we could connect with one another, because I used to live near where she was going to be, even though I had moved, to getting on the phone, conversing, and then deciding to be my client. But all of this happened because I was showing up consistently. This woman decided to work with me. She did a 3-month sprint with me where we work with each other, and within 3 weeks she made an additional $1,000 to her income. Within a month, it was more 6 weeks, she acquired her first online client, something that she hadn't even looked at doing because she has a brick and mortar business. And shortly after, for the duration of our time together, her money doubled every single week. The money just raining into her business. But this isn't about her and all of the testimonials. But why did that happen? It happened because I'm consistent. I can't say it and express it enough to you guys how important it is for you to show up. It's not just about what you get in that moment. It's about who you become from speaking your message all the time. There was a time when I was showing up, going live consistently, a minimum of 3 days a week on a consistent schedule, which evolved into me being so excited and starting my own group and having a reason to go live literally almost every day. And not because I was hustling to try to find clients, but because I was so full of inspiration, I was showing up. But when I say show up, I'm not talking about just consistently putting posts up or consistently doing live videos. I mean, consistently making connections, having conversations with people that are not always about sales. Me and this woman actually had a total of 2 conversations with each other. And then we ended up hopping on the phone because she had expressed a desire to potentially want to work with me. But it was the conversations also in instant messenger as well that helped us foster a relationship. I know people want to teach you to slam dunk sales. Hell, I want to teach you to slam dunk sales, but there is so much more to some opportunities. You will have some opportunities where it is fast, and some of them you have to be prepared for the long game. But if you're not consistently showing up, if your messaging isn't consistent, and if you are not consistently connecting, then you're going to have a very difficult time building a business, whether it's online or offline. What can you do to more consistently show up? And make sure that when you show up, it's in a consistent fashion, meaning your message is consistent, your energy is consistent, your passion that you are exerting, all of that stuff, keeping it on point. I literally could just keep saying the same thing over and over again just to make sure this message is getting across. But I just wanted to give you a quick, piece of inspiration to say, show up. I know some people are going to tell you don't have to be on social media like that, but a lot of you that want a location, independent business, and you want to be able to live where you want and still be able to bring your money in, I'm going to be honest with you. One of the things you're going to have to learn to do is to show up on social media consistently. And while people are saying it doesn't take all that and you don't have to be on there that long, if you're just building your business and people don't know who you are, then you have to pay your dues. And if you're not on social media just BSing around, you should feel good. You should really, really feel good. If sometimes it's vetting people, looking at their posts, seeing what they're like, confirming whether or not they're the kind of person you would want to work with anyway, that's all part of the work. It's not just about hearts and thumbs ups and, comments and engagement. It's about creating genuine connections, which will turn into cash. That's it. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you all next week.
Thank you for joining me today. Remember to cultivate a mindset that is biased towards taking action. No bitching, whining, or complaining. Here, our mantra is, real women don't bitch, we get shit done. See you next week as I continue to bring you what you need to keep your head in the game and beast your business. Don't forget to hit subscribe and leave us a 5-star review. Would you like a specific topic covered? Have a question you would like answered live? Then head on over to realwomen.don't bitch.podcast.com. Subscribe to my email list, hit me up, and I got you. Interested in being a guest speaker? You walk the walk? Then you can sign up on the website too. This is your #1 advanced mental conditioning specialist for entrepreneurs, Mrs. Raw, Real, and Relentless. Signing out. Deuces.
Inspire, empower, grab your girls and soar a little higher. Unlock the fire in you, 'cause real women don't bitch. No, real women don't. Real